Is trail running, the super gritty individual sport, actually turning into something? Well, something more like Formula One.
It's a really interesting thought, isn't it? We're definitely seeing this huge professionalization push.
Yeah, explosive growth, lots of private money coming in over the last, 10 years?
Exactly. And now you've got like over 100 athletes who actually make their living just from trail running. It's incredible.
What a legend in the sport, Kilian Jornet, is saying about all this.
He's raising some pretty fundamental questions about the future, the core values, as it gets more high performance, more team-based.
For ages, trail running was all about being self-sufficient, wasn't it? Just you against the trail, against nature.
Totally. But show a massive change. And it's not just the money, though. That's part of it.
It's more like the sport itself is growing up, becoming a global thing.
Yeah, inevitably. You see bigger prize pots, media deals, huge sponsors jumping in.
And now, even the officially regulated global races run by World Athletics.
Which opens up this whole different world for the elites. They're building dedicated teams, a bit like pro cycling, focusing year-round on peak performance.
And that performance focus, it really changes race day itself.
Oh, absolutely. These top athletes now have serious support networks. We're talking coaches, nutritionists, physios, podiatrists.
And crucially, the race assistants at the aid stations.
Exactly. Friends, family, maybe sponsor staff. They're waiting at these designated zones and ultras, ready to go.
And the descriptions are wild.
Yeah.
Like operating with the precision of an F1 pit stop. Seriously.
Yeah, runners are in and out in seconds.
Right.
Refueling, grabbing gear, swapping bottles.
The crew is just a whirlwind. Unpacking, repacking, wetting caps, changing shoes, folding poles, getting special food ready. It's intense.
We've seen videos, right? Even Jornet himself gets a super fast support.
Which sounds amazing for performance, obviously.
Yeah.
But maybe a bit far from that original idea. The lone runner battling the elements.
That's exactly the tension. That's the core of it. Sure, the support helps you go faster, perform better.
But Jornet's point is, it changes the experience, fundamentally.
Right. Not just for the pros, but maybe for the amateurs looking up to them too. He's basically asking, are we becoming F1?
Do we want support cars, gear changes, deciding races?
Or, he asks, do we value that personal journey, managing yourself out there? His argument is pretty clear. The race should be the same challenge.
Same mountains, same sun, same aid station limits, whether you're pro or amateur.
It's a strong vision.
But hang on. Doesn't professionalization in almost any sport lead to this? Specialized support, different rules or setups for pros versus amateurs.
Yeah, that's a really fair point.
Is trail running really that different, or is this just evolution? Maybe happening faster than we expected.
Many established sports, road cycling, marathons, they do have clear lines drawn between pro and amateur support. So trail running might just be following that path. But I think Jornet's concern is less about if support exists and more about how it's managed. How do you regulate it to keep the sport's soul intact?
So he's not saying no support at all.
No, not necessarily. He's pushing for clear, consistent rules, especially in pro races, to keep things equitable. Things like limiting where teams can give aid.
Okay. Like only certain aid stations?
Maybe. Or strictly limiting how many people can help an athlete at one time.
And what they can actually hand over, like no swapping whole bikes, metaphorically speaking.
Exactly. Defining what can be exchanged. It's about leveling the playing field within that pro tier.
Okay, so we've sort of walked through this tension, the old spirit of self-reliance clashing with this new wave of, pit stop efficiency and team support.
Yeah, and Jornet's plea for fairness through clear rules, limiting aid zones, assistance, what gets swapped, it's powerful.
Even knowing that, other sports do make that pro-amateur distinction pretty clearly.
So as you think about this yourself, consider Jornet's question about the future, the next 10 years.
Right. Do we want a sport where you need huge budgets and massive teams just to compete at the top, where their athlete maybe only has to run? Do we want one where managing yourself, dealing with nature's challenges directly stays absolutely central to the whole thing?
It's a big question, really, about the essence of trail running, its accessibility, especially as it keeps getting bigger. What does that balance look like on the trails ahead?